Well, in Ukraine, Kiev has issued an appeal for urgent international military aid, and U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry is visiting this week to demonstrate support. Meantime, dozens of civilian soldiers and rebels are reportedly killed in fierce fighting in the east. This comes a day after an effort to renew peace talks failed. CCTV's Kate Parkinson has been following the developments on the front lines.
This does not look like a conflict that is going to end soon. The war has dragged on for months now. More than 5,000 people have been killed. A ceasefire agreed in September, although never fully enforced, has now completely collapsed. But any hopes that a new truce deal would be reached on Saturday were quickly dashed. As representatives from Kiev and the rebel territories met in Minsk, separatist forces were dug in, reinforcing their frontline positions and continuing their offensive. The fighting is particularly fierce around the Ukrainian-held town of Debaltseve, around 80 kilometers northeast of the rebel stronghold Donetsk. The rebels say they have Kiev's forces surrounded. This artillery battalion is part of their ring of fire.
This unit is going to prevent the Ukrainians from breaking through. The Debaltseve containment. Have you heard about it? We closed it. They are totally surrounded. The area is completely under our control. Our president proposed for them to surrender, but those who cannot, who didn't hear about it, or who don't want to, they will meet their damnation here.
As the sun set, fighting raged on. There is no ceasefire, no agreement to pull back heavy weapons, and no end in sight for this bitter conflict. Kate Parkinson, CCTV in eastern Ukraine.